What's up, fellas? It's a beautiful day out here in Africa, and sun is up. You can see I'm wearing this for the sun, and actually, but it was nice, going through Sierra Leone and people asking me how was the process. Wow, all this I need to get rid of that. But I mean, people asking me about the process. What was the process? So, I bought a ticket. It was like $700 actually to Sierra Leone, one-way ticket actually. Um, it was a quick ticket. I booked my ticket like a few days before my trip, so it was like $700, Delta Airline, and I wanted to get Air France, but it's the same thing anyway. But I booked through a flight for Delta, and took me to France, which is from France to um, straight to Sierra Leone. And I didn't have any visa or anything because Sierra Leone is a entry. You get an entry visa. So you get your visa through when you get to the airport. You get to the airport. You at the airport, and you go through immigration and all that. But the first thing first, the main thing is the coronavirus test. You got to have your test done within between 72 hours actually. So your flight from the day of your flight from America to Africa or Sierra Leone, or check the country. Every country is kind of different. So check the country from Sierra Leone. On the Sierra Leone side, what is it? So I went there, they poked my finger and took some blood and put in a little tube to prove that I didn't have any corona, and I did both tests actually. They got both tests, and I had to do the test in America too. So I did that test in America. Then I had to pay, I think another, I think $80 for that test in Sierra Leone. You can call and ask, or you can check online on the internet. So I had to do that for $80 um, for the corona test in Sierra Leone. I think 80 or 60. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure because I was excited. I didn't really, they like, um, there you go. This is the test. You take the test for this amount. I just paid it, went there, it poked my finger a little bit with a needle, took the blood sample and whatever, and the other way to do the test. So after that, they said you could leave. After a few minutes, they said you could leave. And in 2 days, we'll call you and give you a result. I didn't care about that result because I was going to, I already knew I was negative anyway, and I was going to another country. So I was just passing through Sierra Leone. So I stayed in Sierra Leone a few days, which was great. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful country. And people on there saying, no, it's not. Everybody have a different opinion when it comes to things. You are entitled to your opinion. When I say things on here, it's about my experience, what I experienced, not what everybody experienced in the entire country. Everybody not going to be happy in the country. Everybody not going to be sad in the country. They have some people sad, some people happy, some people have bad experience, some people have good experience. But the most is more when you comparing things. You compare one is better than the other. Things are never the same. So that's the video I did. It was comparison between two countries, actually. So it's easier to get to Sierra Leone than anywhere else. So they just asked me, and I said, yeah, there go my corona papers. People were friendly at the airport, really nice people. They even helped me fill up the paperwork that I should have been filling up. So they helped me do that. Like, oh, I didn't have the address where I was going. Like, all right, so just give me like around where you live, and they just put it in there, plugged it in there, and boom, that was it. The internet, all that stuff was cool in Sierra Leone, and the people, nice people, like I said. So the process was pretty simple. It wasn't that hard. It was hard from the America side. It was harder to get out of the country. But Sierra Leone, man, as soon as you get out of that airport, it's awesome. The people welcoming you when you get down from the plane. Welcome, come over here. They giving you directions where to go, and you wait for your bags and all these things. The only thing I hated about Air France though was the hurry trip, the way they did it, and my bags. One of my bags stayed behind, so I had to wait for a while. And another thing, the embassy, the Liberian embassy in Sierra Leone, really nice people. I don't know about anybody else experience, but they were really nice. They called the border and told them there's an American that's coming. He's a Liberian, but he's coming to the border and he's gonna cross. And when I got to the border, I waited for a while. I was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, but they actually let me through and they apologized to the border. You know, it calms everything down. They apologized for, everything that happened because they called from the embassy to tell them that I was coming and they should let me through and all that stuff. But finally, they let me through and they apologized and I appreciate it. I appreciate the love from the people, the custom immigration and all that. I can't badmouth people because at the end of it, it was good. It just took me a longer time to cross and stuff like that. And after that, smooth sailing till I got to Liberia. So it was cool in Sierra Leone. I walked around at night, any hour of the night I was outside doing whatever I wanted to. Like I said, the beaches, the parties, and all that stuff. So, I wasn't really partying like that, but I just drove around to see the city. And that's how I made some of those videos that you see. And now my internet is great. I don't have that old small little phone that I was using. I had a small GSM phone that I was using and tethering my internet to my iPhone. So now I got my iPhone, everything cool. I got service and all that, everything going smooth so I can record nice videos on here. So actually that's the process. The process is simple. You buy your flight, make sure you book your coronavirus test, the reservation before you get that ticket so you can know exactly when your flight leaves. Then you can take that test within 3 days. If you cannot get that test done, call me. I know a clinic that can hook you up real quick within that process and we can talk about it. Don't ask me on YouTube like, oh, what's the and I put all the information. Some people don't want their information on YouTube, so you guys got to understand. So you call me, you inbox me, go to IG or you go to Facebook, inbox me, and I want to know who you are. You cannot get on here, no picture, no net, like anything, and you just expect me to answer some personal questions. I don't know you, the government. I don't know, and I don't have anything against the government or anything, but I'm just saying, I don't know if you the police. You know what that mean when I say if you the police, but I don't know you digging something on me or whatever. And people will say if you ain't got nothing to be afraid of because you ain't got nothing to hide. I'm on YouTube, so how can I be hiding? Or how can I be hiding something? I'm just saying, if you want to know some personal things about me, I got to know you. Simple as that. So come at me with respect, and I'll come at you the same way. And we respect each other, we share, we help each other. Simple as that. So if you need some information, from me, I'll help you out. I'll give you the information you need, and we go from there. But I cannot just put it out there on YouTube. Okay, there go the information, blah, 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 blah. And no, certain informations are private and personal. So I will definitely appreciate if you inbox me or whatever, and we can go from there. I can help you how to get a rapid coronavirus test, not just the rapid one, because certain countries don't accept it. You need that that test, that the blood test or whatever. You need that. So you in certain countries, if you are an American, they said if I wasn't an American, I wouldn't have needed that coronavirus test because I was going to my country. So, but if you are an American and trying to come to Africa and somewhere and all that, but you still going to pay for that coronavirus test. And the most important of all, you should have cash on you when you travel. Always have cash because you don't know what might happen. Don't think on the banking system and the debit cards and all that. Cash money. You can travel out of America with $7,000. If you're on your private jet, you can travel with whatever money you want. But if you're traveling on a passenger jet or whatever, a flight, you should have cash money in your pocket. It helps. Always have cash money on you. The debit cards and all that, don't get too used to that when you're out of America. Have cash US dollars on you. Thank you for watching. Share the video. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying Africa. It's hot and warm. Only thing I miss my kids, family on the other side, but thank God I'm here. Beautiful place. Beautiful. Thank you.